champion. Somehow we took another L. Somehow we forgot a battle on the last recap. You know, we was in the building. We took notes for everything. Made sure we get, was on point for everything. But somehow we slipped over this battle. Y'all put in the comments. Y'all lit us up, and we're here to address it. You gotta, get the air clear on everything. And it went down at Born Legacy Supreme 2. You see the title, you know what I'm talking about right now. Glueazy versus Shotgun Suge. What happened in the building? Let's talk about it.
First of all, apologies to Glueazy and Shotgun Suge.
I'm not apologizing to neither one of you. Suge? Shotgun Sugar? You gonna DM me that what? Huh? I will pocket tap your thoughts. Go ahead, though.
Yeah, apologies to Glueazy and Suge. This battle was not overlooked on purpose.
Yeah.
We were running through it, and we were a little hot, just like they were in North Carolina. It got hot. We were hot. Our brain wasn't working right, and we skipped past it. But we will give you guys your just due.
Yeah.
So we will talk about it. Glueazy comes out. He's getting a lot of love.
Yeah.
North Carolina, come on and raise up, take your shirt off. And they was taking their shirts off, by the way. The big fellas up there with their shirts off.
Because it was hot.
It was hot. North Carolina, like I was saying, North Carolina's a great place. The love is there. They show love. He gets a lot of love. Suge comes out. He gets a lot of love.
Mm-hmm.
Glueazy, you home. Bring it home. Bring it home. Bring it home.
What happened?
He was standard.
Oh, my goodness. Shout out to Glue.
And Glueazy is my guy. Glueazy, thank you for giving me the charger out your car. Avocados is in Avocados Lost and Found. I did not take your charger. I'm not a thief. But for some reason, he seemed nervous. Glueazy seemed nervous at home. He seemed worried. I thought that I would see a poised, calm, controlled Glueazy. I am home. North Carolina is where I was born and raised, and I'm going to show you how we do up in NC State. Didn't get it. We in Raleigh. I did not get it. He seemed nervous. Shotgun Suge looked like he was home. He looked like he was home.
It's called being a vet.
And I told you that. I said, Suge is a veteran. He's going to be barking on him, standing over him. Suge took it back old school style, grown man bars and grown man elbows. Putting up in the weight room and going for easy layups. Glueazy made this an easy layup. It's a mismatch.
First round for Glue. I got
Give me the ball.
First round for Glue. If we're going round by round, I expect a little bit more, you know what I mean? We always talked about Glueazy getting matches last minute, you know what I mean? Especially versus Danny Myers and versus Chess. We're like, okay, Glueazy finally gets, a month prep or 2 months, however long he took, 2-3 months prep for this. He's on a good stage. At least 700 to 1,000 people's watching him. We about to see him spaz. I know I have Shotgun Suge winning, but I'm like, yo, this could be an upset right here. Because Glueazy got those punches. He had some cool punches, some cool moments, but it wasn't enough. You got to come out blazing against Suge. And Suge was cool. I mean, you could have beaten Suge that night.
He could have beaten Suge.
And one thing I'm going to say about this, Twerk is very unbiased when it comes to his facial expressions. So when you have Twerk behind you and Shotgun Suge is rapping, I'm looking at Twerk and he's reacting. Some bars, I'm like, he tried not to react. He's like, he turned like, come on, Twerk. That's the you Goonies. It's helping Suge out. It's showing how fire. I think the G-Eazy bar, I think Suge said a G-Eazy bar, and Twerk was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, he's unbiased.
Yeah, he's unbiased. I like that, but it shows that, hey, you're getting cooked. So something is happening to you right here. And I felt like Glueazy didn't come alive like I wanted him to. You know what I mean? Because he had some dope moments, he's cool, but he didn't come alive like I wanted him to the third. You know what I mean? When he applied that pressure back, you know what I mean? The Shotgun Suge, he be posting up on him, give me the bottom, dunk up on this, you know what I mean? But I got to see more from Glueazy now. You know what I mean? I feel like this could have been his breakthrough battle.
It really could have.
Sharp, you know what I mean? Against a guy like Shotgun Suge. I gave Shotgun Suge, I think, round 1 and 2 and Glueazy the third, if I'm not mistaken. How you called it?
Yeah, I called it 2-1 Suge.
Okay.
I felt like Suge did more to win. Suge had Glueazy had some moments, but Suge had more impactful moments. Yeah. Like I said, Glueazy looked out of place, and the thing about this is those guys banded together, sophomores versus veterans. That's why Twerk is on the sophomore side. They all came together, which I like the unity between them.
Yeah.
And they kind of formed an alliance together. So he had a lot of support. He had the Goonies. He had people that were part of the sophomore squad that were there supporting him. And the face-offs, him and Geechee Gotti walks in together. They're together. Sophomores, they're all banding together to destroy the vets. And I quite don't get it. Not only do you got support from your peers, but you have home crowd advantage. And I expected to see a calm, collective Glueazy. And I didn't get that. Some of his lines were okay, but for the most part, I just feel like Suge did way more to win this battle, and I was a little upset. I wanted to see Glueazy get his just due because he's fire, and you know he's funny. You know, maybe he should do stand up because the man is hilarious.
He'll be tweeting you shortly.
He's hilarious, but it's funny that you say that he'll be tweeting me shortly. But when we skipped over this battle, I did not get a tweet out of Glueazy.
Oh, so you're saying he liked the fact that you didn't talk about it?
Suge was talking about it. Suge wanted out, but Glueazy did not. Because you know Glueazy is on point. He'll let you know if something ain't right. He did not tweet about this. Okay. He didn't care that we skipped over this because he know that this was a lackluster performance from him. And I'm hoping to see him get another plate and do better than what he did. Hopefully they'll go back to North Carolina, give him another shot, and maybe they'll have T-Top and Briz on the card as well. And he'll be able to...
Shout out to our streets again.
Oh, good Lord. And he'll be able to shine. You know, but, you know, dope battle. Well, not dope battle. Good battle. Suge wins this battle. I think he takes this 2-1 clear.
I want to say this. This is confusing to me. So I might Glueazy might be last minute gang or something like that. He might be one of the guys that write better under pressure. Glueazy versus Danny Myers was his performance versus Danny Myers in 5 days prep was better than this. Clearly, he even had a compactful third round in terms of his subject matter. So I'm not sure. How do you have months of preparation or a month or even weeks and come up with that? But versus Danny Myers, you look really good. On the West. Shock and Suge, your hometown, your field. Why it look so different like that? I'm gonna leave it at that. Let's get into this part though. Geechee Gotti has won Champion of the Night in NC. How we feel about this?
Rightfully so.
Yeah.
I think he deserves it.
Yeah.
We already knew that there were a couple people on the list. Math was on the list as far as
the full particulars as you talk.
Who could be champion of the night. Jerry West was on the list as well. They even had X Factor saying that he did pretty well. So, like we talked, no one really clearly took it. But I think Geechee Gotti clearly stood out because the level of competition, he beat JC.
It's that third round.
The third round was crazy. He beat JC 2-1. Some people may call it debatable, but at the end of the day, Gotti came from the West on the East Coast where a lot of people doubted him, including myself. I didn't think that he would be able to rock on the East Coast. He came and he fought through a tough crowd that was exhausted from the heat. You know, it was one of those irritated crowds whereas though if you weren't saying anything, you had to be overly good in order to get any reaction from them because they were already upset. Yeah. They're hot, they're sweating, they're not in a good mood. And you already know how it is when you're not in a good mood. You don't want to hear rap.
Oh yeah.
Yo, turn that off, dog. I don't want. Turn that down.
I'm only in the building because I spent money to get in here. I want to leave though.
So you don't. Yeah, exactly. So I don't want to hear because I don't get fined for whatever the case might be. But Gotti did very well. He didn't get no reaction in the first like I thought he should have, but he fought through it. Yeah. Came in a second, came in a third, was doing very well against JC, and I think it's well deserved. And I think we got another superstar on our hands. To be totally honest,
I feel like Geechee Gotti is one of those guys.
We talked about Twerk being a superstar of a newcomers. I think Geechee Gotti is a superstar. Yeah. He is a superstar, and he rightfully deserved champion. And I'm upset that wasn't nothing raised for the event because the last time we put it out there, we didn't really raise that much. Yeah. So it's up to the fans whether or not they want to crown a champion tonight. And when the GoFundMe is out there, donate to it, get it up to whatever the goal is, and then Geechee Gotti could have been, compensated the way he deserves to be because I think he really won this one.
Yeah. So let me tell you guys what happened last time. So the last event that we did, if I'm not mistaken, probably was Smack Volume 2. We raised $650 out of $4,000. The last donation we got was kind of somebody trying to do business with us. I'm not really counting that, but I appreciate. Shout out to Roger. So $650 out of $400. Half of it goes to Battle Rapper of the Year. It goes into that pot. So the battle to the champion at night is not really getting anything in a sense, bro. So it's like, why should I keep on continuing? But why? I don't think I can do these back to back. You know, maybe the league's got to figure out something, you know, to come in place of that, or you know, put up something of their own. But I don't think the fans gonna be doing like that. And you know, they might have a right to do so like that, because if they're charging 35, 45, 50, even though what we do is separate, they look at it as, yo, I paid this money for the pay-per-view, I'm not about to put extra money in donation pot. And I get that, so maybe that's the problem right there, that's the conflict. But next event, for this Survivor Series DMV 2, I will be doing a GoFundMe, and I should put maybe the links will be in the description below. Hopefully I set it up in time, but donate if you want the winner to be crowned. I'm gonna only try to raise $2,000 this time. And again, let it. Don't be mistaken. Half goes to champion of the night, and half goes to champion of the year. Don't get it confused. Please don't get it confused. Just know that you're donating to the champion of the night and the champion of the year at the same time. But let's go through the list of how we ranked it, or you guys ranked it, because we didn't say anything. I didn't say who I thought champion of the night was, and you wasn't. They said, you guys influenced it. No, the people choose. They have chose again. Geechee Gotti. But honestly, I thought it was between Jerry West and Geechee Gotti, but let's see what it says. They said Untitled 2012 says T-Top was champion of the night. He got 60 votes, 60 likes. Let me see here. Snake Eyes had 14 likes. Shotgun Sugar champion of the night had 17 likes. Av for champion of the night had 23 likes. They vote for everybody. Danger Zone had 27 likes for champion of the night. O-Red had 45 likes for champion of the night. Jerry West had 48 likes for champion of the night. JC had 66 likes for champion of the night. X Factor 61. So X Factor had more votes than Jerry West. Wow. Let's talk about it. Math Hoffa as champion of the night, 83 votes. Hold on, getting to the top here. Where's DNA at? I'm pretty sure DNA had a whole bunch of likes too. But it doesn't matter, because Geechee Gotti blew out everybody. Nobody passed 200 for likes, but Geechee Gotti had 541. The clear decision of the people was Geechee Gotti. Therefore, Geechee Gotti is crowned champion of the night. Salute and respect to you, Geechee Gotti, for doing your thing. You know what I mean? Maybe you can up your bag with the league, you know? I won champion night, man. Come on, I went out to a different region and, you know, did my thing. So salute to that. But again, in the comments below should be the bag for the GoFundMe for the next event. And I'll probably skip a few events again, because it can't go back and forth every single event. It's not possible. I don't think the fans want to do that, honestly. Y'all may say y'all want to do that, but as a collective, y'all don't. It shows. You know, the proof is in, the facts are in the pudding. You know what I mean? And I promised somebody in the comments I was going to address this. NC, don't you ever do this again. Y'all charging $4 for water in the club? Cool, I'll let you slide with that one. Don't you ever get Pizza Hut pizza and charge $4 a slice? How dare you? $8 for... In the arms of an angel. I can't believe you would do something like that. And they ran out of pepperoni? Champion.
I was the one to hate. Nobody gave a damn. Told me to my face, I ain't in they plans. Now I'm getting funnel cake. They wanna shake my hands.